you for all of those who have watched the videos that I've produced, made, hosted, what have you. I want to thank you for that, because without you, I would not have the views that I have, or would not have the subscribers that I have. And let me straighten that out right there. And it takes time out of your day to view me. And I thank you seriously for that. And this series that we got entitled From Babylon to Timbuktu, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your coworkers all of the information that I read in that book thus far, because we have one more chapter left. And that chapter is going to be chapter 6, which is 3 parts. It's like 60 pages. So I give it 30 minutes, per 20 pages. So that I can read clear and that you can get a full understanding. Okay? And speaking of that book is comprised of Jews. But just because you study Judaism doesn't make you a Jew. Just because you study Christianity doesn't make you a Christian. If you study Islam, it does not make you a Muslim. I'm not religious. I'm an avid reader. I just convey information. I am not religious. However, I respect all religions. But I don't respect is the mix-up that they put in religion after one has studied all of what they've studied. But after you study enough, you will be able to separate the meat from the bones. And somehow you'll be able to put the pieces together. Just like Walter Williams did. Just as Dr. John Henry Hart, just as Dr. John Henry Clark did, just as Dr. Ben Johannanen did, just as George Jackson did, just as Mother Frances Cress Welsing did, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Shouts out to the master teachers, because it had not been for the master teachers, there's a lot that I would not have known, and there's a lot that you would not have known. Sorry about the tongue twisters and everything. Some days is worse than others, especially when you're dealing with words. But for all of those who view and subscribe, I want to thank you. And in thanking you, I want to give you something. Because if you've been paying attention to the series entitled From Babylon to Timbuktu, and just not from that book, but just from life in general, if you are a brown man like I am, aka black man, that's 100, because I'm not black, I'm brown. But, according to their color code, that's who I am, right? To them. However, all black people should want to learn a valuable lesson from the so-called today Jewish people. Why do I say so-called? If you want to know why I say so-called, go and view the series entitled on this channel, From Babylon to Timbuktu. However, with that being said, you should want to be like those people whom ruled the world, which are the white Jews, not the black Jews, because the black Jews really don't have anything no more. And if you understand the migration of the Jews and how did they get where they are, whether they are black, white, Arab, you have to remember one thing. You have to remember where it all came from. See, right now, we're living in a time Whereas some people destroy themselves and some people don't destroy themselves. And for those people who don't destroy, and for those people who do destroy themselves, they should learn a lesson from the people who refuse to be mistreated anymore, who refuse to be on the bottom of the list. They refuse to be bullied. And those people who look like me, you all should take a great learning experience from that and get back to yourself. Because the very same people that I'm telling you about got that way from learning from you before your destruction. Nothing is new up under the sun. If people who look like me were here first, according to history, this is not Mo's word, this is according to history. If we are the first people on the planet and we taught other people culture, writing, speaking, they already knew how to speak in their own language. But gave them alphabets. You should have to take a good look at those people and what we taught them, so maybe that you can possibly get back to yourself. I'm just saying. And as for that war that's going on over there in Israel and the Hamas right now, if you go and view the material that I left you, the series entitled From Babylon to Timbuktu, you have a base idea of what's going on. A base idea, because as I stated, things changed for current events. But if you view those videos or get the book yourself and read, you will have a base idea of who you are, who they are, where they are now, and have a great idea of what is going on. Just food for thought. I'm just saying. But I want to thank you all for viewing, for listening, for watching, and supporting. This video is for you. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. It is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. If you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new videos that I upload on YOUTUBE. Also, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation on how to be grateful. Because I am. Yeah, I got to get a Kleenex from my nose. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out. Never ever give up on your dreams. And remember that black on black crime is a felony. And we will have part 6 of From Babylon to Timbuktu tomorrow at 2 p.m. At 2 p.m., we will have From Babylon from Timbuktu part 6, 1 of 3, and possibly part 1 and 2. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out. Never ever give up on your dreams.